Roads? Where we're going, we don't need roads.
Hi guys, welcome back to the Custom Model Guy. Now, as you may have already realised, we are going back to the Aoshima Back to the Future Part 2 Delorean. And now it's been a hell of a long time since we looked at this model. To recap, if you haven't seen the previous videos recently, what happened was I lost one of the seats. I literally took my office apart looking for it, and it was just nowhere. All I can think is that it got caught up in some rubbish or fell into the bin or something, you know, and it's just ended up getting thrown away. So I had to write to Japan, I think it was, to get them to send me a new one, which they did do, and it arrived pretty quickly. But by that time I had wrapped up the model, put it into storage, and moved on to other things. And then I had my sabbatical, should we call it. So I think now is the time to go back to that. I don't want to start another model with this one hanging around. I don't want to get into the habit of having lots and lots of bits and pieces hanging around. So I'm going to go back and visit this. I have brought everything up to date. I've primed everything because the last thing you want to do is sit and watch me spray endless grey. It's just the boring thing. I think enough of my videos have featured enough of the primer. You don't really want to sit and watch that. I've organised all the parts into the respective colour bins. The instructions aren't very clear. There's a lot of parts in the instructions which actually have no colour label on it at all. So I've been looking at actual photos of the car from the film to try and colour match as best I can. And I think I've got a good colour scheme down now. The other thing is the model features this option of you can either have the wheels up or in flight position with this slider. Now the thing is, I've probably spoken about this before, but the wheels are just so floppy. I mean, look at that. And they're meant to spin as well. And I've said before, these aren't toys. These are models. They're not meant to be pushed around. So I don't see the point of spinning wheels. And to make matters even worse, I snapped one of the armatures. And I have literally tried everything. I've tried glue, I've tried heat to join this piece up, and it is just not happening. And unfortunately, this piece wasn't featured on the spare sprue that was sent to me from Japan. Excuse me. So I've got the option of either locking it one way or another, and to be honest, I think I want it in the car mode. So what I'm actually going to do is glue these wheels on so they are solid, because I don't like this floppiness. It's when the car is sitting, the wheels look like they're about to fall off, you know, and it's just not good, you know. So I'm gonna glue the wheels onto the pinions, and then I'm going to glue all of the mechanism together so it's solid, and I'm going to have it in the wheels down position. Okay, so I'll do one wheel with you, and then I will do the others offline. I've had a number of comments, supportive comments, and they're great, but absolutely brilliant. I do appreciate your comments, but the main theme in the comments is length of video, and lots of me doing stuff that you don't necessarily want to watch over and over again. So I've taken that on board, and I'm going to be more aggressive with my editing. Okay, as I said, sort of leaving out things like the primer because you don't really want to see that. Yeah, so we'll see how that goes. Okay, so for this, because it's I've got to get right in there. I'm going to use some Zappa, which is medium cyan glue. I'm going to use that to glue the wheels on. Then I'm going to use Tamiya extra thin cement, simply because it's got a brush and I can get it into the gaps. But I am going to have to hold it each time until it dries, because I don't obviously don't want it drying in a position. Actually, I'm going to put it onto this piece. Yeah, I don't want it drying into a position where it's out of line or anything like that. So I'm literally going to have to hold it while it dries. Hold its hand. To basically glue the down mechanism. I'm going to pop some glue in there to lock that in position. Here's if I look it up or down. Down is going to be this. Here's the body shell, which is actually looking quite good. You may remember my slight problem with the wax base paint that I used, and it just didn't like masking very well. Let's have a look. What's the best? Yeah, it's going to be pulled down. It's going to be the best because they're quite. Right, so top on that before it gets knocked over. And once we've done this, we'll move on to some spray work. Yeah, this got broken so easily because it the wheels are so flimsy, and it just did not like. So I was trying to put the bodywork on, and unfortunately I pulled on one of the wheels and it just snapped that armature. It's the armature which links the wheels to the mechanism, so they go sideways. Need to pop this on something. That works. Okay, so we'll leave that to dry, and I will move on and do all the other four and come back to you. Okay, see you in a moment. Right, okay, so that's done, and that's looking a lot better. The back wheel's still a little bit sticky, but but no more flippy floppy. Flippy floppy. Yeah, so they're actually much more solid now. Yeah, I'm much happier with that. Okay, right, so that being done, we'll move on with some of the silver. Yeah, some silver spraying. Okay, so let's get on with that. Okay, for this silver I chose the Tamiya acrylic titanium silver. The reason why I chose this one was because I thought it would complement brilliantly against the standard chrome silver of the bodywork. The titanium silver has a slightly yellowy tinge to it, a goldy tinge, so I thought that would look good. And in the interest of keeping the video shorter, I've just shown a quick clip of each part getting a coat of spray. Okay, so enjoy. Okay, so that's all of the silver titanium parts sprayed up, and I think we'll leave it there for this video. I hope you enjoyed that. If you do, please hit that like button and please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and enable those notifications so you get informed of when I upload a new video. And I hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching. If you are enjoying my channel, why not consider supporting me through Patreon? By doing so, you can gain early access to my videos, watch Patreon-only behind-the-scenes clips, have a say in what I build, and the customization options. Simply click on the Patreon link and choose your donation level. Thanks for your support.